Assalamu alaikum girls. Welcome to Programming Fundamentals and I am Anam Ramzan. Today we are going to discuss different types of errors. When we are going to write a program, we go to different steps and one of those steps is debugging. Actually, an error in a computer program is known as bug and the process of finding and removing bugs is known as debugging. So we have different types of bugs or different types of errors in our programs, and these can be syntax errors, logical errors, and runtime errors. And today we are going to discuss all of these errors. So the first one is syntax error. In order to understand the syntax error, we need to understand what is a syntax. Actually, a collection of rules for writing programs in a programming language is known as syntax. Just as we have grammar for English language, we have syntax for our programming languages. All program statements are written according to these rules. The syntax error is a type of error that occurs when an invalid statement is written in program. By invalid statement, we mean that the syntax is not followed, the rules are not followed, and anything that goes against those rules is written in our program. The compiler detects the syntax errors and displays error message to describe the cause of error. A program containing syntax errors cannot be compiled successfully. There can be many causes of syntax error. Some important causes can be when a statement terminator is missing at the end of the statement, or we have a keyword misspelled, or any delimiter is missing. For example, if we write C out with double T instead of C out, which is the correct word. So we can have these type of syntax errors in our programs. Next, we have logical errors. Logical error, as the name suggests, there is some error in the logic of the program. These are actually the most difficult types of errors. So, a type of error that occurs due to poor logic of the programmer is called logical error. A statement with logical error may produce unexpected and wrong results in the program. Logical errors are difficult to find because translators cannot detect these errors. Now, why translators are unable to detect these errors? This is because the syntax is right, but the logic is wrong. For example, I was to add two numbers and I subtracted them by mistake instead of adding them. The result I am going to get will be wrong, but the syntax I am using is right. Therefore, the compiler or translator is unable to detect these errors because these are due to poor logic of the programmer. The logical errors can only be detected by examining the program thoroughly. Different causes of logical errors are there. I may write as a is less than 5 instead of a is greater than 5, which means I was going to write a is greater than 5 and I accidentally or mistakenly wrote a is less than 5. So my result would be wrong. My compiler cannot detect this type of error. And as we all know that the formula for average is total divided by number of students. For example, I am going to take the average of marks for 5 students. I will add up those marks and divide it by 5. Now if I accidentally multiply it by 5, it would produce a wrong result, and yet compiler or translator will be unable to detect such error. Now, logical errors, as I am again and again telling you, are the difficult type of errors. Now, those are because it cannot be detected by the compiler. Number two, it does not crash the program. which means it does not stop the program, it does not cause any problem in execution of the program. And number 3, the user needs to review the whole program to find out logical error. For example, if I have inserted a wrong formula for average, now I will be knowing that the result is wrong, but the program will be successfully executing. It will not provide any error while execution. So I will again and again have to review the code in order to find the error. Therefore, these are known as most difficult errors. And lastly, we have runtime errors. A type of error that occurs during the execution of the program is known as runtime error. Now, a runtime error is actually caused when a statement directs the computer to execute an illegal operation. Now, what can be an illegal operation? For example, if you're a programmer, if you are a programmer and you have written a statement which directs the computer to divide a number by 0. Now you know that dividing a number with 0 results in infinity, and which is not possible, so computer will generate an error. So such operations are known as illegal operations. The runtime errors are detected and displayed by the computer during execution. Runtime errors are normally caused due to wrong input from the user. Now again, runtime errors are also caused by the wrong input by the user, but these errors are detected by the translators or compilers at runtime. The syntax errors, those are detected at compile time, and runtime errors are detected at runtime. Yes, the computer stops executing the program and displays error message if a runtime error occurs. For example, the user may ask the program to open a file that does not exist. Yes, this is a runtime error. Now, when you're writing a code, you are instructing the compiler or computer to open a file. At that time, the computer does not know whether that file exists or not. But when that program is going to run, the computer will try to locate that file and that file would not be found, which would result as an error. And this is a runtime error. Similarly, the user may enter wrong type of data, etc. These are a type of runtime errors. So let's have a short recap. We have discussed types of errors in today's lecture. We have mainly 3 types of errors. These can be syntax errors, logical errors, and runtime errors. Syntax errors are actually the errors which are caused when we violate the rules which ought to be followed for writing a specific program. So, all program statements are written according to some rules, and those set of rules is known as syntax. So, whenever there is a violation of syntax, we have syntax errors. Next is logical errors. Logical errors are the difficult type of errors as translators or compilers do not detect them. These are caused by the poor logic of the programmer, and in order to correct those, the programmer has to review the whole program again and again until he finds the error. And the last type of error is runtime error. So a runtime error is caused when a statement directs the computer to execute an illegal operation. Now this operation can be dividing a number by 0, it can be opening a file that does not exist, or entering the wrong type of data. This type of error occurs at runtime. Logical errors are not reported by the translator, and syntax errors occur at compile time. By compile time, I mean when the source code is being converted into object code by the compiler. During conversion, the wrong syntax will be identified. So this was all for today's lecture. I hope you have all installed your compilers whichever is visible for you. From the next lecture, we will start actually working on those compilers. So have a nice day. You can email me your questions and I will answer those. If you want to ask anything on WhatsApp or on my number, you have it. So stay safe at your homes. Best of luck. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.